Are you a new real estate agent looking for your next great read? Stick around. On this video, we are going to talk about the one book that all new real estate agents need to be reading. Hello, welcome back. My name is Michael Montgomery with Rev Real Estate School. Today we are talking about one of the best books and one of the most important books to read if you are a new real estate agent. So there are a ton of awesome real estate books out there. Millionaire Real Estate Agent, Ninja Selling, Sell with Soul, the list goes on and on. These are all awesome books and you should definitely read them as a real estate agent. There's also non-real estate books. So we're talking about Win Friends and Influence People, Grit by Angela Duckworth, Fanatical Prospecting. These are awesome non-real estate related books that still apply. Today, we're talking about a non-real estate book that makes a huge difference for real estate agents, especially new real estate agents. The book we're talking about is Mindset by Carol Dweck. So Carol Dweck, she is a Stanford professor and she coined the terms fixed mindset and growth mindset. Now, if you haven't heard these terms before, we're going to jump into what each of them means. If you have heard them before, we're going to put them in terms of real estate. So stick around so that you can learn how we can best move ourselves into a growth mindset. So fixed mindset versus growth mindset. If you have a fixed mindset, you think that your success is basically predetermined. As a real estate agent, you're going to hit this certain level. So based on your network, this is all I'm going to do. Or based on my skill set or my age or whatever your limiting belief is, then that is what I'm going to do. So you have a ceiling. And with a growth mindset, you're learning, you're growing, and that is fluid. So your abilities can actually improve. Now, when we think about that, we think, okay, fixed mindset, so we think we're set in a certain way. It's like our intelligence is set a certain way and it's not able to be changed. And growth, okay, our intelligence can change, we can improve as real estate agents. Obviously, we want to be more on the growth mindset side of things. But when you talk to people about this, most people will respond and they'll say that they are on the growth mindset side. Most people will just naturally respond and say that. The truth is all of us have a little bit of both. So being on the full growth mindset side, awesome, that would be great. Maybe we want to strive for that. But in reality, a lot of us, we kind of have a little bit of both. So we have to catch when some of our fixed mindset thinking is coming up and then flip it over to growth mindset. So with fixed mindset thinking, ways that we will see it come up. Number one is a lot of times people with fixed mindset will talk about previous achievements. So they'll say, I used to do this. Now in real estate, you'll see this come up quite frequently. In previous years I did X number of deals or that sort of thing. Not that there's anything wrong with this, it's just it is more of a fixed mindset thinking. So if you find yourself going down that route, then potentially you could be thinking more along the fixed mindset side of things. The next one that may come up when you see yourself having more of a fixed mindset is when you think you don't want to do something for fear of looking stupid or looking a certain way. So as a new real estate agent, maybe we don't want to go out and do open houses this weekend because we just don't want to be uncomfortable in doing it. Or we don't want to make those cold calls. Or we don't want to go door knocking because we're fear that we're going to look a certain way. We might look stupid, we might not be good. So this is fixed mindset thinking. We're thinking that we have a limit and we're just not good at it, so we don't want to do it. Or we're thinking about previous achievements and this is what we were and this is how we stand. But in reality, we can also grow, we can improve, we can change, and that is moving things over to a growth mindset. So in real estate, when you find yourself stopping because you don't want to do something for fear you might look a certain way, or you're concerned about going and meeting that potential client because they might reject you, these are fixed mindset thinking. Now, if you move that over and switch it into a growth mindset thinking, you're thinking about how you can improve, how you can grow, how you can learn from your mistakes, how you might fumble through a couple of things, but you're going to learn from that. It's going to make you a better real estate agent and oftentimes a better person too. So that's the power of this concept. And it is quite back and forth, right? So depending on the thought that's coming up and the feeling that we're having, we could usually classify that. Is that more on the fixed mindset side or is that more on the growth mindset side? And know that some stuff will be on the fixed mindset side, and it's not about not having any fixed thoughts. Instead, it's catching the fact that, okay, this is fixed mindset thinking. Let's move this over to growth mindset thinking. We don't want to do the door knocking or the cold calling because we're scared we might look a certain way or we might not be successful. Let's switch that over to a growth mindset. Let's get excited about doing it because we're going to learn, we're going to grow, we're going to improve our skills, because our limit in real estate is not predetermined. fixed mindset is predetermined. If you have a growth mindset, as you learn, as you grow, that can shoot up exponentially. So if you are a new real estate agent or an experienced real estate agent, make sure you pick up Mindset by Carol Dweck. Let me know in the comments below, yes or no, have you read Mindset by Carol Dweck? Thanks very much for watching this video. We'll catch you on the next lesson.